This quick tip video shows you the brand new PowerPoint presenter view that you can launch from within a Teams meeting. Okay, so here I am in a meeting, and let's say I want to do a presentation on PowerPoint. Okay, so I go to the share screen option, and I could pick the PowerPoint if I've got it open. I could pick it from here. So let's say I share my screen. Okay, now all I'm going to see here is the PowerPoint, and if I go into slideshow, I can't see anything more than that. And I'm not going to see all the participants, and I haven't got any other control over what's going on inside that meeting. I'm going to stop that. Now let's say I share it, but instead I choose the option on the right here where it says PowerPoint. Okay, I can browse and open up others or upload them from my computer. If I launch that PowerPoint within Teams, okay, then it will actually load the PowerPoint up in a full presenter view. Now this is the most recent update of Teams. Not everybody's will look like this yet, but it will start happening in the coming weeks, whereby this is what the participants will see, only what is in that red box. But I can see all the other slides. Okay, I can jump ahead if I want, or I can just work through one at a time. I click on the screen to play that animation through. Okay. And I've got a notes section here if I've written any notes on the slide, so I can see the notes but they can't see the notes. But more importantly, I've got all the controls I would normally have in my meeting, so I can still engage in the chat, for example, and see what's going on there. I can still see all my participants list here, and I will get a view of everybody's video along the bottom strip here. Okay, so it's a much better way of presenting a PowerPoint. And one important point to mention is this little eye here. At the moment, the students have the ability to skip forward or back slides completely independently. They can all view this PowerPoint independently. If I press that little eye there and put a cross through it, that means I have to control it. They can't skip ahead to the next slide or back to a previous slide. Okay, so it's something to make sure that you think about whether you want that switched on or switched off depending on what you are going through. Now this is obviously only for PowerPoint if you're sharing a PowerPoint, but it's a much better way of sharing your screen than just the normal option if you are going to use a PowerPoint.